Hey, my name is Ashlyn, and I'm the founder and CEO of Because. We are a no-code solution that sits on top of Shopify to create dynamic website experiences. I'm going to show you a quick walkthrough of how to cater your on-site messaging from your top bar through to your collection page, to your product page, all the way through to your cart to give site visitors the appropriate shipping information based off of where they are. So if you are like Everybody World or any of the other merchants that we work with that sell to a wide variety of international audiences, whether it's the US, Canada, EU, Australia, all these different site visitors have different expectations that need to be set around what their shipping threshold is in their appropriate currency, how close they are to unlocking, even time expectations about how long it will take to deliver. And it's very difficult to pull off that wide variety of shipping messaging on site without a platform like Because. So this is a bit of a walkthrough of how to set that up on site. I'm going to show you an example. Let me just go ahead and remove all of my items from cart here. I'm going to go back to the kind of empty state. So if I'm on a product page as a starting point, it's going to tell me that I have free US shipping over $140. I have nothing in my cart, so I need to add $140 to qualify. You can also see this top bar that is persistent throughout the experience that's telling me that I need to get to 140 USD in order to qualify. So I'm going to go ahead and add an item to cart. And now you can see that my cart is telling me I'm $71 away from free shipping. You can also see that I have PDP messaging here that's also adapting to tell me how close I am. Now let's go ahead and add another item to cart. It looks like I'm $2 away from free shipping, and you can see that it is now telling me I'm $2 away here. This is actually now suggesting a popular accessory. You can set up thresholds here to say like when it's between, let's say $10 and $20, link over to the accessories page that tends to be in that same price range. This can again be different depending on different currencies, but this will just hyperlink me over to accessories. So now I can help fill that $2 with one of these little mini cropped totes. And then once I go ahead and add another item to cart, it's going to tell me that your order qualifies. And then on the PDP as well, your order qualifies. So you can see how that messaging is adapting on site. You could technically also take over this messaging here while they kept it static. It's just adapted based off of the geolocation. You could also adapt this to tell the customer how close they are to free shipping. So this is all based off of my geolocation being in Florida in the United States. Let me go into the back end and show you how this is set up. So just to filter to all the campaigns that we have set up on the back end here in Everybody World, we have both cart messaging, top bar messaging that's persistent throughout the site, PDP messaging, all this different persistent messaging throughout the journey. And you can see that these are all set up for different countries. So we have them labeled in the title here. You can see this one is for the UK, for the US, for Australia, for Canada. We have a bunch of different stepper messaging to tell the customer how close they are to free shipping, as well as when they've unlocked, associated with their geolocation and the currency. So as an example, if I hover over this rule state, this is going to say if the site visitor is country in Canada, and the cart total value has greater than or equal to $150, 150 Canadian dollars, then I want to tell them that they qualify for free shipping. Another example would be in the UK. So if the cart total value has greater than or equal to £1 or less than 150 pounds, and country is Great Britain. The other example would be Australia. So if you wanted to do greater than or equal to the $300 Australian dollars, and country is AU. So you kind of get the point here of all these different rules that are set up associated with country, currency, and the shipping thresholds. And these are all set up to be persistent across the site. So that is a little bit of a walkthrough of how we work with international sites. We work with a broad number of merchants that either sell on different sites for every audience or one site adapted through Shopify Markets, and Because plugs in really well into that equation. If you're interested in learning more, go to trybecause.com.